I hope you're well and have had a good week. We're all knackered and a bit grouchy here. Bring on the summer holidays. A couple of weeks ago, we had a dinner party at a friend's house, and it was the last in a sort of series of dinner parties we've been doing with 3 other couples. We have been doing a come dine with me style thing where we take it in turns to host dinner, and then we all go home at the end of the evening and we score each other's evening out of 10. We have to make videos so that we could all watch them on the last night. It has been so much fun. So I thought I would tell you what we did for our dinner party, which was way back in April. Ben was all about the food and I was all about what it was going to look like, thinking how I would dress the table and everything. Typical me, it's all about what it looks like. So we decided on a theme. It was quite hard. We went through a few different choices. Some of the other couples, we had a Mauritian theme because that's where they had honeymoon. We had an American theme because that couple hosted on the 4th of July. And we went for a Greek theme because Ben and I, years and years ago, met in Greece on holiday. We've been back quite a lot of times. We absolutely love Greece. We really like the food and it's quite simple and we know the flavours and stuff. Ben got on with researching recipes and planning our menu, and I put my mind to how I would dress the table, table favours, menus, decorations, all of those kind of things. On the actual day of our party, we managed to offload the kids for the day to my parents so that we could have the whole day setting up. We moved our table down to the end of our living room where there's lots of space rather than having it in our kitchen diner. We didn't think that was quite the atmosphere we wanted to create. And then I got started dressing the space. I had these gorgeous festoon lights that I got from Lights for Fun recently. So I put them around the area because I thought they were quite like the fairy lights in Greece that you get, you know, if you're sitting on the beach and they've got them strung along the shoreline. And then I got Ben, we've got a little olive tree outside in a pot. Well, I need that to be inside. It's an olive tree, it's Greek. I mean, come on. So poor man had to heft that in from the garden. Although actually we've liked having it indoors so much that it's stayed inside now. For table favours, I wanted to give everyone something that created a little bit of buzz, that also was just a nice thing for people to be able to take home. Now, the 2 scents that really remind me of Greece are sort of oregano and thyme. Popped down to the garden centre and got a couple of really big pots of those. I didn't want to give a big pot to everyone because that would bankrupt me. So I bought some seedling pots as well, and I divided up the bigger plants, you know, carefully taking the root system out, and I replanted them into the seedling pots. I did 4 thyme, 4 oregano, so that each couple would have 1 each to take home with them. And then I just printed off some little place names from the computer and popped them into the pots. They looked really pretty, and I think it was really nice when everyone came to the table to sort of see what they had. As well, on the table, I went for quite a lot of natural materials, natural textures. I had some driftwood on there, a couple of sort of plants, but all with the sort of white backdrop to keep it simple. And obviously lots of candles because I wanted it to feel quite romantic, quite intimate. I also went onto Spotify and found some Greek taverna music, some traditional Greek music, so I created a playlist and we played that throughout the dinner party. It really helped create the atmosphere, and I think we did all feel like we were on holiday at one point. Food-wise, I printed out a menu which I also put on the table. We did a feta and spinach pie for starters, as well as baked broad beans. Ooh, they were yummy, and some tzatziki, some bread for dipping. For main, it was like a slow-cooked lamb stew. It was delicious, and a traditional Greek salad. And then pudding was all mine. It was warm honey cup pudding, sort of like a honey cake, which you turned out and then served that with homemade pistachio ice cream. Yes, I made ice cream, and it was really easy. Now, all of these recipes we found online, and I'll pop the links below so that if you want to cook any of them, you can. And on to the winners. Well, so the last one was a couple of weeks ago, and then we listened to everyone's scores because everyone had recorded them on video. It was actually a bit excruciating having to watch ourselves. And we won! Yay! Well, actually we came joint first, but that's fine. We all had so much fun with it that we definitely want to do it again. We'll probably take the scoring out of it altogether and just enjoy having each other over for dinner, because I think we've fallen out of the habit of having dinner parties, tend to go out to restaurants, and it's really lovely hosting. I had a really nice time and it was great to sort of be able to relax in your own home. I hope you have enjoyed that and you've picked up some ideas. If you've liked it, give me the thumbs up, leave me a comment or question, and I will see you again very soon. Bye.